Coming up in this episode, we killed the Turpits. Good afternoon, Commander Warp103 here, bringing you another World of Warship free play. This time we are in the, as you can see, the Shimakaze.
I'm gonna have to rain down a godly fucking firestorm on you.
And we do a grand total of 187k in damage.
Enemy force detected.
Please hit that like, subscribe button. It helps the channel out a lot, and we sure appreciate all the people that have been following us. Alright. Now, as you can see, I talk about this map a lot. I really don't like it. Because it basically tries to force the DDs into the center. But I'm not playing that game in this type here. I'm actually going after the Montana. And you see that there's another battleship behind it, which is the Turpits. Now, I am going to try to line up my shots a lot better. I've gotten actually better in the Shimakaze, and not because of the buff that it's had. It's because I've actually been playing a lot of the tier 5. Some of you call it the Fujin, some call it the Kamikaze R, the Kamikaze, you know, whatever variant you call for it. But I've learned a couple of things by, basically going back down to the lower tiers and I would go strictly from that directly back into this and back and forth. So I can basically get my torpedo beats timing down a lot better. One of the things I've learned this letter is do not use the wall of skill. Now, what I mean by the wall of skill is basically fire all 3 of your torpedo launchers off, which basically makes a wall of skill that most people still end up avoiding anyway. What I do now is I select a fire, since if you're from the Kamikaze R, one spread of your torpedoes here will be the whole 3 spreads of that one there. So I basically learned to get a little closer, place my torpedoes exactly where I wanted it. Now, even if I think they're going to turn away, I still think that's a better thing to do than to let them, sorry about that, come up the hard way. Now, as you can see, so that the Montana is coming up side over here. Now I'm going to wait. I'm not speeding. I'm pacing myself. I'm trying to make sure that I'm going to get the maximum damage and cross that T as best I can to make sure I get the maximum infliction of damage onto the target. So, now as you can see here, I only let off 2. Now, the reason why I did this in this case here is because I know that he's going to turn. The question is, which direction is he going to turn? So now that I see that he's turning in that direction here, one of those sets, the way I laid them out, is going to hit him one way or the other. So if he catches one, now he gets flooding, so of course he's going to have to do a repair, or he's going to flood to death, or do a lot of damage from the flooding, which of course, so most battleship drivers repair that instantly, which is fine by me. I sure appreciate it. So when the next set comes at you, it's like that, you will flood longer. Oop, let's get a close-up of it coming in. Now I know he sees him, but there's no place for him to go. So he bites 2 of them. Again, in this case here, since he was by a mountain, there's no place for him to go. He could try to turn into him, but either way it go, he was going to eat at least 1 torpedo. But don't forget to hit the like button and to subscribe to my videos to stay up to date with the latest happenings. He's slowly flooding. So that's what I'm doing from now on. And that's how I'm getting a little bit better win rates with this ship by doing it this new type of way. Again, now there are cases where I will use RPF if a DD smokes up in cap, Well, okay, well, you know he's in cap. You know that if you spread out that water skill that were there, he has no place to run. He's either going to A, run out of cap, which again, that's what I want him to do. B, catch a torpedo. Again, another thing I want him to do. But the likelihood of it missing, either way it goes, it's going to make him bug out one way or the other, either by getting hit by the torpedo or running, which is a great thing to do. So again, you know, I'm a veteran player. I've been around for a while for that, but still, you pick up things by going back to lower tiers. So this week here, especially since we've been doing this crazy mission, I made sure to go to the Shimakaze R just to refresh myself. The other thing is so that it's the most accurate compared to this ship here because of your other Japanese destroyers. It's the only other one that has the raw speed that this one has, even though the Shimakaze is slightly faster, but of course it also has a weakness of being
Engine boost activated.
a little less stealthy, so you got to try to balance it out between the two. Okay, so that Montana is hurting, and again,
Fire on the enemy warship.
I let them know to concentrate, try fire on him because I want them to get rid of him. As that way, there, if they use HE on him, he's going to die. He's using a repair party, but I see the Turpus is over here. Now again, why try to creep up on him? Now you can see that he's 7k out. Now again, I'm going into him at an angle. I'm not trying to go directly at him, because then if he turns into me, I'm going to get spotted. So again, trying to keep the angle right now. You see me trying to turn away because I want to make sure I don't get spotted. Drop my torps so he doesn't spot me and he doesn't know they're coming until the last minute. Now, where he's at right now is the same situation. If he turns, he's going to turn into the mountain. Now, you notice I dropped the torps slightly behind where the marker said it should be. Again, because I'm going to figure he's going to turn either away or in so I can get the maximum damage on his ship. Now, again, he's concentrated on the Iowa that's in front of me. So he just bites it all. 3 torps into him because he's, again, he made the mistake of focusing on the Iowa because the Iowa is over here by itself, thinking, okay, I got a duck I can kill. I can get this kill on this Iowa. No. You forgot that it was a DD in the area? Or the Montana didn't warn you, hey, yo, there's DD over here, or the Missouri is, hey, DD over here. I guess not. Now again, trying to get in close, but you can see that the Montana is turning in. So that throws me off a bit. I gotta try to run away. So I'm reversing my turn right here. Again, slowing down because I don't want to outpace them. I want to get as close as possible to make that reaction time as least as I can get it. But unfortunately, I see that Iowa's in trouble. So I have to throw out some torps. Now mind you, so that I really wanted to get closer. But I felt that the Iowa, in this case here, is going to die if I don't do something to help him out a little bit more. Now Iowa, as you can see, it's like he's turning in so they're to him directly to make it, you know, his angle as best as possible. Now with the torps going like this, if the torps hit, which they do, now by him changing course, because you've seen it, he changed course. Now I still have torps I can lay out. And then I see the fighter. So I know if I throw out torps right now, he'll see them coming a mile away. So, not good. Only thing I can do is wait till I get to this side here. But I'm mindful that the Iowa's on that side. So if I drop torps now, will Iowa hit him? Again, trying to decide, and At this point here, I decide, well, you know what? I'm just gonna go guns. There's too much of a chance that the IOL will make a turn, something like that, and get hit by the torpedoes. So it's best for me to just use my guns. Alright. And ouch. Getting hit by somebody. Actually, that was those bullets after he died. Which is weird. They weren't in flight when he actually died. And then after the flight was... After he's dead, then they become in flight. Okay. Well, I don't want to be spotted by the spider plane, so I do turn on my AA. I do manually target the AA. As you can see, it's manually targeted. Because I have to kill this plane. I cannot let it just sit there and come over me and I'm literally be spotted 24/7. No. But unfortunately, my AA just seems like it's meh. Finally. Oh, God, thank God he's dead. So now I'm not spotted 24/7. Okay. Now, on the far side, we have two battleships duking it out on the far side. We have the Iowa to my right, and they basically killed each other. The both North Carolinas basically ended each other. Oh, God damn it, I got radar by the New Orleans. Okay, nope, problem. Turn away. Ouch. Dodge some torps. Unfortunately, I panicked just a little bit. Because I knew that was coming. I should have spaced out my torpedoes for the maximum width. So he would literally have to dodge both ways. But my old friend saved him, and well, he saved me. Neat. Yes, even being veteran, sometimes you panic when you say, "Oh!" I had a brown alert moment. Like, no, no!
Torpedoes, direct front.
Ooh. Oh, that Edinburgh looks like it's gonna bite some of those torpedoes. Now, I still want to keep supporting this Iowa on the side here, and I want to creep back over here. I still have a little bit of time before my torpedoes come back on the line. But there's nothing you can do. You just can sit there and shadow as best you can. So I'm creeping up on the Missouri. Go back into my smoke that I've already laid. Oh, yes. Can I shoot over it? I think I can. He grounds himself. Which is actually a good case for him to do from where he did it at. Because it basically puts the Iowa now is in front of him and he can hit him from the side. But again, I'm on this side here, and that's the thing I hate. I'm aiming high, as you can plainly see, but it's still dipping down and shattering. Again, that's 8 shots that shattered. 10 shots that shattered. So basically half of my shots are shattering. Again, even though I'm aiming above, right at the superstructure, I'm still getting a lot of shadows. Now I'm creeping forward because I'm trying to keep myself from not being spotted, but also so I can keep firing. But where he's at right now, it's a problem. Because the mountainside is catching some of the shots. Oh, come on.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Too many shatters. Literally, he'd be dead if it wasn't for so many shatters. Because they would have started a fire by now. So I'm going to drop a torp in that gap there. Since he's reversing. And I put it in front of him because I figured he's going to go forward again. Checking to see where he's going. And yes, he's already going forward. So that means those first of the torps are going to miss. And I get radared. Again, you gotta love a battleship that can radar you. Well, that's not good. I'll put the other set of torps on again. Now you see I'm staggering my torps. Now that's what I should have did for when I had that brown alert moment, but I didn't. But it's, again, look how easy it is for them to to avoid. He caught one out of that set. Don't forget to hit the like button and to subscribe to my videos to stay up to date with the latest happenings. And the only reason why I think he caught that is because of where the little rock enclosure was in front of him. He was unable to turn as easy. But he did catch one. So, do I think the new I don't even know what to call it, because that 0.2% is not really an upgrade. It's not a real, has a real effect on the game. Now, don't get me wrong. I am thankful that the developers finally recognized that the Shimmy could have used some help, but 0.2, but it's better than nothing. So, And we got one guy left, and that's the Shimakaze. Oops. Now, of course, since I have radio position finding, so I know where he's at, or know where he's going to. And I'm going to head that direction at an angle. Now, I tend not to go straight directly at him if I can, because, well, he can basically kite away and murder me. Okay, so he's worried about the copper rosters over there. So I'm going to throw some shots over there so that, and basically if I hit him with something, great. Oh, that sucks, because that should have hit him. But that copper's got him. He's dipped, that's it. Okay. Again, that's a great battle. I didn't get a lot of kills, but I did do a fair decent amount of damage, which again, sometimes it trades off. Sometimes you get a lot of kills, or sometimes you get a lot of damage. Alright. Look at the team scores. Came in second, which is, again, good. Copper's got that, just murdering people from a distance. Again, Montana took the brunt of my punishment. Turpus, again, was a one-shot kill, because all three of my torps hit him. Missouri caught a little bit of damage. But hopefully you hit the like, subscribe button. The channel was sure appreciated. Again, we're trying to grow as best we can. Yeah, as you can see right here, so that, again, finally turned blue. With a good feeling and everything else of that. So, thank you, and have a pleasant day. Please hit the like button. Warp out.